What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Mario Brothers music. So guys, I have been roasting up Yo Gotti for a long time. And the reason is, Yo Gotti is a cool guy. I don't have any problems with him. But I was thinking to myself, why does Yo Gotti keep chasing Angela Simmons? I just don't get it. She seems to be, I won't say not in her prime, but obviously she's not maybe what she was 10 years ago, like in the market. She still looks very nice, but I mean, she has a child. I mean, it's a lot of moving parts there. For somebody like Yo Gotti, you would feel like, okay, maybe this is not the best thing. And for the fact also that she's always ignored the guy, at least publicly. She's never acknowledged the guy until recently, right? And I believe because Angela Simmons is not really attracted to Yo Gotti. He is a short man. So a lot of the Angela Simmons men have been taller, have been more, almost more physical and as far as physicality as a man. So Yo Gotti would not be her type. And I never understood why Yo Gotti kept trying to talk to her. And now it makes sense a little bit. I'm going to tell you why. Yo Gotti recently was gifted on his birthday a Tesla by Angela Simmons. And she spoiled him for his 42nd birthday. She paid for the party. She bought him the Tesla. But I want to reference a video that I feel like is a classic here on YouTube from my brother Alpha Male Strategies. Why you shouldn't date broke women, okay? Let me play that and I'm going to come back.
So let me say this first and foremost, guys. The biggest reason why is, guys, you don't want to develop this reputation as a f***ing sugar daddy or a guy who gives women money. All of us, every one of you guys watching this right now, watching this video right now, know at least one guy or know a girl that simply don't f*** with dudes who can't give her money. We all know those type. I have female family members that I know if you couldn't get them some dollars, they wouldn't f*** with you. I didn't say have your shit together. That don't mean shit to them. I'm talking about give them funds. All right, the women I f*** with now, they probably want me to have my shit together, but I don't have to get them anything. And they want me to have my shit together because they got their shit together, and so they want somebody on the same level as them, which is, in my opinion, like I told you guys before, I think that shit makes them sane, to be quite honest with you. I think you got to be a crazy ass woman to make 150 grand a year and will deal with a dude who ain't even working, or a guy who make 20 grand a year. I'm just being with you. If I'm a female and I'm attractive, I will, being realistic, and I'm not, like I told you guys, I ain't over here to kiss y'all ass or nobody else ass. I just tell it the way it is. If I'm a 9 or a 10 female and I make 100 grand a year and I'm a lawyer or a school principal or something, and I'm bad, what the f*** I look like being with a dude who make 20 grand a year? You got to be out your mind. Now, of course, there is a guy that if he got the game and she just find him very attractive, but that's rare. The typical female is gonna want a guy that's at least on her level. You ain't gotta be a multi-millionaire, but she's gonna at least want a guy that's on par with her. All right, guys. So, but like I said, guys, you don't want to develop that reputation as a guy who gives women money. As the old saying goes, guys, people know who to with, and women know who to ask for money. All right, guys. So what you'll end up being is end up being one of these guys that is common practice that women know you give other women money. And so be looking for choosing signals, but they probably choosing signals for a beta male provider. Because let me tell you something. If you're a beta male provider, like, women know that you give women money, and they can know this, guys, by who you f with. Broke bitches know what other broke bitches are about. They're about dollars. So if you're a guy and you're with a woman that is known for getting guys for money, and when I say known for getting guys for money, I'm not even talking about buying her a car, some clothes. Let's just say you assist her on the bills. Other women gonna be sending you choosing signals because they probably want some assistance in their life. And it's not about shopping sprees. This is about survival.
All right, shout out to brother Alpha Male Strategies. What is the real reason why I'm talking about that? You see, a lot of us, we feel because, we have money, we don't need women that also have money, right? This is something that I'm figuring out. as I'm starting to see some things in my own personal life. I used to talk to this about with Kevin, and Kevin also was very good. Like, Kevin did not date broke women at all. Like, if you were to, meet him somewhere, he didn't even pay for female guests. Fly to me, right? And the reason why that is a lot of guys, when they get money, they get tired of taking care or dealing with broke women. I told you one of my best friends is a dentist. He lives in Sacramento. And once he got out of dental school, he was doing all right. He's not doing as good as he was doing now, but he was doing fairly well. And he got tired like real quick. All the chicks he was coming through, he was smashing the chicks and things like that, but they were just hella broke. And then it got to the point like, all right, how many women do I need to deal with that look good, that can't do nothing for me? And so many of us are like, well, look, Yo Gotti, you got Angela Simmons, like crazy, bro. You could have had anybody else. Why you pick her? Well, I'm gonna give you 2 reasons. First thing is, goes down in the DM. Angela Simmons is still fairly attractive, right? Secondarily, Angela Simmons has her own money, right? Does she have a kid? Yes, but she has her own money. Thirdly, Angela Simmons has never shown any ability to expose information on the people that she's dated with in the past. So when you see these guys going after single moms like Russell Wilson and Sierra, there's a reason why. They're absolutely so rich and they're so powerful that for a guy like Yo Gotti, if he really wants to be serious with a lady and you're just tired of chicks, IG models left and right, trying to talk to you and won't give you nothing, and you're always giving them money, it gets old. How many Instagram models that are feminine women that y'all feel he should be with, even including me, have the ability to do that for him? The answer is none. And so Yo Gotti wants to keep his money. He's tired of tricking it off on women that won't give him anything. And it's a lot. I can see, like, if you're tricking off, something that's not so expensive, a few $100s, but now you got these tricks that want cars, houses, and then what do you find out? Like with the whole situation with Future, right? His baby mama. I'm gonna play the video right here, right? With Future baby's mom, he was giving her all that stuff. The next guy, listen to this. Just check this video out.
About the internet. When I had my daughter, everyone was saying I was doing it for clout. I did it for money, blah, 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 blah. But I was my baby daddy since 2017, on and off. And I just happened to get pregnant. And then I got with OMB Peasy, who don't have more money than me, that lived in my house, that used my cars, used my jewelry, couldn't afford no rent. I did that shit out of love. Y'all was trying to say I was with him for money, but that nigga don't have no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you guys was always trying to bash a girl and say she's with somebody for money and shit. But then on the flip side, when we do deal with that don't have much, we go do shit like this. Stole my $30,000 chain that he's wearing on his neck to this day. And what's crazy to me is this is why women always choose to have more money or may seem like they rich, because at least when we deal with niggas got some, we don't got nothing stealing from us. We don't lose money. That's why bitches choose for money. He will give me my chain back after his tour. His tour been over. That didn't even want to come to my house and get his clothes because he didn't want to give me my chain back. That I had to literally get his clothes and bring it to his brother's house. So that chain meant so much to him. He was willing to leave all his clothes at my crib. Like, he would not get them out. I don't know if he thought he was going to come back and stay. I know he ain't cheat or nothing like that. I was tired of taking care of a grown-ass man. That's why we broke up. It was no other reason. He ain't cheat on me. None of that. So, but to take from me after I helped you with your credit, let you stay with me, took care of you, that shit is just crazy to me. Like, you cannot give or allow somebody who's hungry anything that's of value because they'll take it.
So see, the next thing was after she dealt with Future. This is crazy, right? What did she do? She went and gave all of Future's money that she was dealing with, getting changed, she ain't got no job, and another dude who had nothing came and steal it. So what's the point of giving these chicks all that money when the next guy they're gonna deal with ain't got nothing? So it's a higher premium for you to deal with him. And again, it ain't about looks, because a lot of ladies think Future looks good, right? It's not about even looks at that point. It's about the fact that the female shouldn't be there. Yo Gotti is tired of dealing with women that should not be there in his life. And with Angela Simmons, they're going to be able to make the celebrity blogs all the time. They'll be able to get more money. So if I'm going to deal with somebody, yeah, I could deal with her. It makes sense. Now, is he simping? And obviously, I don't think that Yo Gotti had a chance to get somebody like Chloe Bailey, somebody like Holly Bailey. Again, they're too young. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably had a harder time trying to get them. But Angela Simmons coming with some few millions in their bank account, it makes sense. Guys are tired of broke women, man. They're tired of it. Dealing with broke women is a problem for many, many men. And once you start getting money, it's okay at first. They can be broke. They can be broke, buying cars, buying plane tickets. But after a while, it gets old, bro. And it's not even worth spending the money on. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all the do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.